was supposed to text my brother Julian. 1 digit off. One stupid mistake. Instead, I sent my cry for help to a stranger. A dangerous stranger who texted back. Stay alive. I'm coming for you. I didn't know he'd been watching me for 5 years. I didn't know he'd kill for me. And I definitely didn't know that the moment he walked through my door, my life would never be the same. Hit subscribe. This is going to be dark, dangerous, and you won't want to miss a second of it. My name is Angela Grayson and I'm trapped. Not in a cage with bars. In a Los Angeles apartment with a man who promised to love me, and instead taught me what real fear feels like. Derek. My husband. LAPD officer. The man the world sees as a hero. The man who just broke my arm because I burned the lasagna. I'm sitting on our bathroom floor, cradling my arm, tears streaming down my face. The pain is blinding. But worse than the physical agony is the suffocating knowledge that I can't escape. He took my phone, my wallet, my keys. He locked me in. You're not going anywhere, he'd said, his voice calm as he snapped my radius bone like it was nothing. You're mine, Angela. Forever. But I found it. My old phone. Hidden in a tampon box because Derek's too disgusted to ever look there. Dead battery. But I'd hidden a charger under the bathroom sink months ago. Planning. Always planning for the moment I'd be brave enough. My hands shake as I type Julian's number. My baby brother. 23 and living in New York. Far enough away that Derek can't hurt him. The message I type is simple, desperate. He broke my arm. I can't get out. Please help me. I'm scared he's going to kill me this time. Our apartment. La. Please, Julian. Please. I hit send. And I wait. 3 minutes later, my phone buzzes. But the response isn't from Julian. This isn't Julian. But I'm not ignoring this. Give me your address. Now. My blood runs cold. Wrong number. Oh God, wrong number. I typed Julian's number wrong. 1 digit off. Panic floods through me. Some stranger now knows I'm being abused. They could call the police. Derek, I asked the police. He'll know I tried to reach out. He'll kill me. I type back with shaking fingers. I'm so sorry. Wrong number. Please delete this. Please don't call anyone. I'm fine. The response is immediate. You're not fine. And I'm not deleting anything. Address. Now. Or I trace this number myself. Who talks like this? Like they have the power to just find me? Please. You don't understand. My husband is a cop. If anyone interferes, it gets worse. 3 dots. He's typing. Then. I don't care if he's the president. You asked for help. I'm giving it. 2847 Riverside Apartments, Unit 12B. I'm already on my way. I stare at my screen frozen. He knows my address. He already knew my address. How? Besties, welcome back to Afro-Korean love stories. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because what happens next is insane. Drop a comment telling me where you're watching from. I see so many of you from the USA, Canada, and all over the world. Now listen, only people who think Angela should stay silent will skip this video. But you believe in fighting back, right? Then hit that like button, and let's see what this dangerous stranger does next. I hear Derek's heavy footsteps in the hallway. Angela. His voice is deceptively calm. The calm before violence. Who are you texting, baby? Oh God. I shove the phone under the sink, my broken arm screaming in protest. No one. I call out, trying to keep my voice steady. Just using the bathroom. The doorknob rattles. Locked. Open this door. I'll be out in a minute. Bang. His fist hits the door so hard the frame cracks. Open. This. Door. I'm shaking so hard I can barely stand. My arm is throbbing. I look at the tiny bathroom window. 3rd floor. I'd never survived the fall. Angela, I'm counting to 3. 1. I unlock the door. It flies open so fast I stumble backward. Derek fills the doorway. 6'2" of rage in his police uniform. He's still in uniform. Still wearing his badge. His gun. Who were you texting? No one, I swear. He grabs my broken arm. The scream that tears from my throat is inhuman. Don't lie to me. He's searching now, tearing through cabinets. He finds the phone. His face goes white, then red, then a shade of purple I've never seen. You texted someone. His voice is quiet now. Deadly. You told someone. It was an accident. Wrong number. They don't know anything. You stupid bitch. He pulls his gun. Not to threaten. To check the clip. He's going to kill me. Right now. Derek, please. Crash. The apartment door explodes inward. Not kicked. Not broken with a ram. Exploded. Like something out of an action movie. Derek spins, gun raised. But he's too slow. A man in all black moves like smoke. One moment he's in the doorway. The next he's on Derek. Derek's gun clatters to the floor. Then Derek screams. The sound of bone breaking is distinct. Vet. Final. The man in black is holding Derek's wrist at an unnatural angle. You broke her arm, the man says, his voice calm, almost conversational. Korean accent. Now you know how it feels. He drops Derek, who collapses, howling. 3 more men in tactical gear pour into the apartment. They secure Derek with zip ties, mouths covered to muffle the screaming. The man in black turns to me, and I see his face for the first time. Korean. Early 30s. Devastatingly handsome in a way that feels dangerous. Sharp jawline. Dark eyes that seem to see everything. Expensive black suit under the tactical vest. He looks at me the way someone looks at a priceless painting in a burning building. Like he'd walk through fire to save it. You're Angela, he says. Not a question. I nod, unable to speak. I'm Dun. Lee Dun. He kneels in front of me, gentle despite the violence he just committed. Your arm is broken. You're going into shock. I'm taking you somewhere safe. I don't know you. I know. He removes his jacket, drapes it over my shoulders. But I've known you for 5 years. And I'm not letting anyone hurt you ever again. Before I can process those words, he lifts me into his arms. Careful. So careful. The police, I start. Won't be a problem. His voice is certain. I own half of them. The rest fear me. Who are you? He looks down at me, and something in his expression makes my heart stop. Someone who's been waiting a very long time to find you. I wake up in heaven. Or at least, what heaven would look like if it were designed by a billionaire with expensive taste. Floor-to-ceiling windows, showing the Los Angeles skyline at night. Silk sheets. A bedroom bigger than my entire apartment. My arm is in a proper cast. I'm wearing soft pajamas I don't remember putting on. You're awake. I jolt upright. Dune is sitting in a chair by the window watching me. He's changed into a simple black shirt and slacks. Still looks like he could kill someone with his bare hands. Where am I? My penthouse. Downtown la. He stands, moves toward me slowly, like approaching a frightened animal. You were in shock. I had my personal physician treat you. You've been asleep for 14 hours. Derek is in a cell. On charges of domestic violence, assault with a deadly weapon and kidnapping. He won't make bail. And if by some miracle he does, Dune's smile is cold. He won't live long enough to regret it. I should be terrified. This man just threatened murder like it's nothing. Instead, I feel safe. For the first time in 3 years. Why did you help me? I whisper. You said you've known me for 5 years. How? Dune sits on the edge of the bed. Not touching me. Respecting my space. 5 years ago, I attended a charity concert at the Disney Concert Hall here in LA. You were performing cello, Elgar's Concerto in E minor. I remember that concert. It was one of my last before Derek isolated me from music. You played like you were bleeding, Dune continues, his voice soft. Like the music was the only thing keeping you alive. I've never heard anything so beautiful, so devastating. He looks at me with an intensity that makes my skin prickle. I tried to meet you after, but you left with him. That cop. I saw the way he grabbed your arm. Too tight. Possessive. And I knew. Knew what? That you were trapped. That he was hurting you. But I couldn't intervene. You were married. He was law enforcement. I had no legal right. His hand clenches into a fist. So I watched. From a distance. Making sure you were alive. Waiting for the day you'd need me. This should horrify me. He's been stalking me for 5 years. But all I feel is a twisted sense of relief. Someone saw. Someone cared enough to pay attention. That's insane, I whisper. Yes. He doesn't deny it. But you texted me. Wrong number or fate, I don't know. But you asked for help. And I'll never let you regret it. Are you hooked yet? Comment obsessed if you're feeling this dark romance. Quick question. Do you think Dune's protection is romantic or terrifying? Let me know. Only people who think Angela should go back to Derek will skip subscribing. But you want to see where this dangerous love story goes, right? Hit that subscribe button now. The first week in Dune's penthouse feels like living in a dream I can't wake from. I have everything I could want. Gourmet meals. A wardrobe full of clothes that actually fit my plus-size body beautifully. A music room with a cello that costs more than a car. But I'm still a prisoner. The penthouse is on the 52nd floor. Guards at every exit. I can't leave without Dune's permission. For your safety, he says. I don't argue. Because Derek is still alive. Still dangerous. And because, despite everything, I'm drawn to Dune in a way that terrifies me. He's gentle with me. Checks my arm. Makes sure I eat. Never touches me without asking. But I've seen what he's capable of. The way he snapped Derek's wrist without hesitation. The cold authority when he gives orders to his men. He's a monster. A monster who saved me. And I'm starting to wonder what that makes me. 2 weeks in, everything changes. I'm practicing cello. Dune insisted on daily sessions, said music would help me heal. When Dune enters the music room, his face is carved from stone. Angela, I need you to stay calm. My blood turns to ice. What happened? Your brother, Julian. He's missing. The cello drops from my hands. What? Derek posted bail this morning. First thing he did was send people to New York. They took Julian from his apartment 6 hours ago. I can't breathe. No. No. Dune is beside me instantly, hands on my shoulders. Listen to me. Julian is alive. Derek is using him as leverage. He wants you back. Then I have to go. I'm screaming now. I have to trade myself. No. Dune's voice is steel. That's what he wants. You go back, he kills you both. Then what do I do? Tears are streaming down my face. That's my baby brother. He's innocent. This is my fault. This is Derek's fault. And I'm going to end him. Dune tilts my face up. But I need you to trust me. Can you do that? I'm shaking so hard my teeth chatter. How can you save him? Because I'm very good at what I do. His thumb brushes my cheek. And what I do is destroy people who threaten what's mine. I'm not yours. Yes, you are. His voice is quiet. Certain. You've been mine since the moment you played that concerto. I just had to wait for you to realize it. Dune doesn't just promise to save Julian. He trains me. If you're going to survive my world, he says, handing me a knife, you need to learn to fight. We're in a private gym in the penthouse. Just us. I can't. Yes, you can. He moves behind me, adjusting my grip. Derek made you a victim. I'm making you a weapon. For 3 days he teaches me how to hold a blade, where to strike for maximum damage, how to use my size and weight as an advantage, not a weakness. You're stronger than you think, he murmurs during one session. Derek broke your arm, but he didn't break you. That's why you're still standing. On the 4th day, I draw blood. My knife catches his forearm during a drill. Shallow. Accidental. I drop the weapon, horrified. But Dune smiles. There she is, he says, looking at me like I'm magnificent. There's my warrior. And something inside me clicks into place. I'm not Angela the victim anymore. I'm Angela the survivor. And I'm going to make Derek regret he ever touched me. Dune's plan is brilliant and terrifying. There's a charity gala in 3 days. Live streamed. Hundreds of guests. Including Derek. He was invited before his arrest, and his lawyers got him released pending trial. You're going to perform, Dune says. In front of everyone. Show the world you're alive and thriving. That's insane. Derek will be there. Exactly. He'll make a move. And when he does, I'll be ready. You're using me as bait. I'm giving you your power back. He hands me a small knife. Keep this hidden. If he gets past me, you know what to do. The gala is at the Beverly Hilton. I'm wearing a dress Dune had custom made. Emerald green. Shows off my curves. Makes me feel powerful. My cast is gone, 3 weeks of healing. My arm aches but functions. Dune is beside me in a black tuxedo. He looks like sin and salvation mixed together. Ready, he asks. No. Good. Fear keeps you sharp. We enter the ballroom. And I see him. Derek. Across the room. In his dress uniform. Looking at me like I'm a possession that ran away. Dune's hand tightens on my waist. He comes near you. I kill him in front of everyone. Do you understand? Yes. I perform. Elgar again. But this time, I'm not bleeding into the music. I'm bleeding out rage. Power. Survival. Every note is a declaration. I'm not broken. I'm not yours. I'm free. The audience is mesmerized. And then I see Derek moving toward the stage. He's not alone. 2 of his cop friends. Plain clothes. Hands near their concealed weapons. Dune sees 2. He signals his men. I keep playing. Derek climbs onto the stage during the final crescendo. Angela Grayson, he says loudly, pulling out handcuffs. You're under arrest for possession of controlled substances. Bullshit. He's planting evidence. But I'm ready. The moment he reaches for me, I move. Everything Dune taught me snaps into action. I pivot. Drive my heel into his knee. He stumbles. His hand goes for his gun. Mine goes for my knife. I press it against his throat. Not cutting. Just promising. Touch me again, I whisper. And I'll end you. The room erupts. Cameras are flashing. The live stream is broadcasting everything. Dune is on stage now, his men restraining Derek's buddies. Check his pockets. Dune says calmly. I believe you'll find the drugs he planned to plant on Ms. Grayson. Security does. And they find exactly that. Derek is screaming, cursing, threatening. But it's over. The video goes viral within an hour. By morning, Derek is arrested on multiple new charges. And 3 days later, he dies in a mysterious car accident. No witnesses. No investigation. Just gone. 6 months later. I'm standing on the same stage. Different venue. Smaller. More intimate. But this performance isn't for an audience. It's for Dune. Play for me, he'd requested that morning. Like you did the first time. When I fell in love with you. So I do. And when I finish, he's kneeling in front of me. With a ring. I know this is insane, he says. I know I'm a monster. I know I killed for you. I'll kill again if anyone threatens you. I know. But you're mine, Angela. You've always been mine. From the moment you picked up that cello. From the moment you accidentally texted me. From the moment you let me save you. He slides the ring onto my finger. Marry me. Choose this life. Choose me. I should say no. He's dangerous. Criminal. Obsessive. But he's also the only person who ever saw me. Really saw me. And more than that. He taught me how to save myself. Yes, I whisper. And when he kisses me, it tastes like freedom. Besties, we made it. Comment Queen if you're proud of Angela's transformation. This story proves that sometimes the wrong number is exactly the right person. If you loved this journey from victim to warrior, hit that like button right now. Subscribe if you believe in love that transforms and protects. Whether you're watching from the USA, Canada, or anywhere in the world, drop your location. Share this with someone who needs to know they can reclaim their power. Until next time, keep believing in your strength. I'll see you in the next story.